Hey guys, hey, how you guys doing? Is you guys doing? Cause I am doing. I'm doing. Do I have a Karen haircut? Do I? Does it look like I talk to 7 managers a day for absolutely no reason? Do I have the Karen haircut? I bet you I do. And you know what? I would talk to 7 managers a day if I had to. I would. I have sent food back. I will send food. I'll send your food back. Like I will look at the table next to me, and if somebody's like, "This ain't right," I'll go and send their food back for them. I'm like, no, 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 no. You don't have to eat that. No, 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 no. You're paying for that. Is that your money? Then we're sending it back, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm like, let me help you. Let me help you. So, hi. If this is the first time you've ever been to my channel, what's up? I don't know how long this shit's gonna last, so I'm just drinking it up while I can. Where is your water? Where is it? I need to go make some more. Why, you may ask? Because I like hydration. I like to be hydrated. I like H2O. Delicious. So, this video is going to be about my endocrinologist appointment. And if you don't remember me having an absolute fucking cow after my last endocrinologist appointment, which was like a month and a half ago, you can go back in my videos and look at, because I didn't actually start making videos until like the first, like almost end of January, so I kind of sporadically made them, so it wouldn't take you too much to go back and look. You hit my channel, and then you go to videos, and it'll chronologically tell you what I've made, and then you could just scroll down and look at the endocrinologist, because I was having a fucking cow. Because she called me morbidly obese. Now, wait a minute, okay? But Nirvana, your BMI is 34, and technically, if your BMI is 34 or anything over that, you're technically morbidly obese. Because you're not obese, you're morbidly obese. And I'm like, dun, 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 dun. That's what I could tell you about your BMI. I'm going to take your BMI, and I'm going to shove it right up your Rudy Poo candy ass and tell you to sit and twirl. Fuck your BMI. Fuck your BMI. It is stupid. It is stupid. If you're a medical professional and all you care about is somebody's BMI, you're stupid. 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 So, that's how I feel about that. Don't come at me with no BMI bullshit, because I'll eat your face. I will Karen you. I will do it. Okay? So, she came at me with, number 1, she tried to give me insulin, metformin. Number 2, she tried to give me, she immediately assumed I had diabetes. She immediately assumed, because she saw my weight, that I was diabetic. I'm hypoglycemic. I have reactive hypoglycemia. Okay, so she didn't really read that part. She just kind of looked at me. She's like, "Fatty, you're here for diabetes." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. No." And then she didn't believe me. So she actually tested my A1C while we were there, because she didn't believe me. I was like, "I don't have fucking diabetes." And my A1C came back 4.1, and even the nurse was like, "Oh my God, I've never seen a 4.1. And I was like, "That's because you're looking at somebody who don't have fucking diabetes." So, yeah. If you don't like my potty mouth, I don't care. So that's how easy that is. Don't care. I am military. I'm a military wife. My wife comes home with a mouth that would put a sailor to shame. Now, I can't help it. every other word out of her mouth is fuck. And so, therefore, every other, about 5, 6 words out of my mouth is usually around the word fuck. So, this is not a family-friendly channel. You know, I'm not asking you to bring your kids to sit down and have a good old, you know, happy time watching Nirvana, because I'm fucking weird. And I don't know why you'd want your kids to watch me anyway, because, again, fucking weird. I don't know what we'd have in common with children, because I don't have any. And I can't have any. And my wife is trans, so the chance of me having children that are my own has went down the tubes. So if you're waiting for me to get pregnant, that shit ain't gonna happen. If you're waiting on me to foster and adopt, that shit ain't gonna happen anytime soon. And I don't foresee that happening possibly ever. But if it does, y'all be the first ones to know. But I would not be expecting that anytime soon. So, went in there. My vitamin K level has been completely nil since I got my distal. It went like 0. At first, they couldn't even register it. Then they put me on vitamin K1. Okay, and then it went to 0.007. So it went from 0.000 to 0.7. Then she put me on 20 milligrams of vitamin K1. But instead of me just taking it, because we went to 10 didn't work. 10 didn't do anything. So we went to 20. Well, I was like, you know what? I'm going to crush it. Matter of fact, I have some sitting in my crusher right now. If you see that little powder sitting in there. Because I already took my evening meds. Which consists of a whole bunch of shit. Vitamin K2 with D3, my D3, my Lamictal, my Buspar, an ADNK multivitamin. Just gonna look. And I think I take the fruit. I think that's the fruit juice one that I take at night. And then I also take a potassium magnesium aspartates, which I don't know what a fucking aspartate is, and I haven't never looked it up. I've been taking these for 2 or 3 years, ever since I started doing the keto shit, because I started getting cramps in my legs, and my potassium, magnesium, and whatever the hell an aspartate is good. And it also has bromelain in it, which is an anti-inflammatory you get from pineapple, which I'm thinking about just buying plain bromelain, because I don't digest the pineapple fiber, so therefore it wouldn't make any sense for me to actually eat pineapple. I wouldn't get what I needed from it, but I might just buy bromelain by itself. And I think I'm also going to buy some collagen, because I think that it might be helpful for not only my skin, but like, you know, it makes your hair and nails and stuff like that a little better, and it's good for bones and whatnot. So I'm thinking about picking up some collagen of some sort. But anyway, I got it from 0.007 to 1.62, so it is completely normal. 2.20 is the cap on vitamin K. So therefore, I still have a little bit to go. We did not change what I'm taking. So I also bought a vitamin K2 plus D3 that I got off of Amazon. Do I have it readily available? I don't see it. Yes, I do. It comes from NutriChamps K2 plus D3 Heart and Bone Health. So you get 60 of these, which means that this lasts me 2 months because I only take one. It has 125 milligrams of D3, which is 5,000 UI, and it has 100 milligrams of vitamin K2, MK7. So I don't know, okay, because I started taking it a month ago. I don't know when I took my blood on the 30th how much of that was in my system. So I'm staying at 20 milligrams plus one of those a day, because We're going to see if it goes up anymore or if I'm stable. If I'm stable, I'll stay exactly where I am. If it goes up too much, then we're going to start cutting down the vitamin K1 to probably 10 and see where we go from there. So we're just going to kind of look at it, see what's going on. It's very important. It's very important to, but I tell you what, the minute I started taking these, I started feeling better. The minute I bought these, I started feeling better mentally. And you'll see that in my videos. And I don't know if it's the moon cycle because, excuse me, if you guys know me very well, the moon cycle affects me very much. I'm bipolar 2. And the full moon is on the 9th. So I don't know if me being manic like this has to do with the moon, or if it has to do with me finally getting my K up, because it does impact brain function. It impacts depression. It impacts mental clarity. It impacts a lot. It's not just for bones and like heart health and stuff like that. It really does have a lot to do with your brain function as well. So she was very surprised. You know, I had to kind of school her on that as well, because she was like, what? And I'm like, you're an endocrinologist. Why do you not know? Why am I telling you? Why am I? She was like, you don't need me. And I was like, no, I don't. But that's not the point. The point is that I have somebody who is looking at my stuff that is more important than me being a snotty bitch and being like, I don't need you. So it's important to have somebody look over your labs. It is important to make sure that all your labs are good. It is important to take your vitamins. If you can't find one vitamin that you can stomach, there are thousands of vitamins out there. There are tablets, there are caplets, there are, fat soluble, there are gel caps, like there are vegetarian gel caps, there are vegan, that you can find, there are gummies, there are chewables, there are sublinguals. You can find a vitamin that is fit for you. You can find vitamins that work with your body, that don't make you nauseous, that don't give you constipation, that don't make you feel bad. You can do it. I believe in you. You just have to try. I spend a lot of money on my health. Excuse me with the bourbon. I take a lot of supplements. But you know what? All my labs come back. Why? Because I care. And because my health is the most important thing. I lived 35 years with not giving a shit about my health. I lived 35 years on blood pressure medication, thyroid medication, cholesterol medication, heart medication, diabetes medication. I lived 35 years with, being absolutely freaking miserable. I'm off all of that. Now, I'm on a ridiculous amount of psych meds, but I don't take anything for any of those. I got off all of that. So I'm just here to tell you that you can do it, and you can do it on your own. The only one I feel like I can't quite get enough of is iron. So I'm going to start the berry melts where it goes underneath your tongue to see if I can keep them up, because right now I have a reserve. So right now my levels are great. If I don't continue to let my levels be good. Let my levels be good. English, Nirvana, speak it. If I don't keep tweaking and finding something that works for me, like the sublingual from Berry Melts, that light is going to give me a headache. I'm sorry. If I don't do that, then I'm going to end up needing infusions. Probably once a year, and I really don't want to have to do that if I don't have to. I'd rather just spend the money on the berry melts and see if that kind of caps my iron up. I don't want to see it going down, and I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago is when I got my first infusion. I'm willing to take the risk of seeing if this will help, because like I said, it is sublingual. That means it goes up underneath your tongue. It gets absorbed by your mucous membrane. So it's not going through your stomach. Berry melts is really, really good for people who can't stomach medication, who have ulcers, who have H. pylori. Berry melts can be root because they melt. like berry melts. They're not chewables. You can get them off Amazon. I think you can even get them off bariatricpal.com. Vitamin Lady, whatever the fuck that thing is. So vitamins are ridiculously important. So also I brought up my vitamin D3 in a month. My vitamin D 2 more points. So she wants me to back down to every other day, taking what I'm taking, which is 55,000 UI. So I'll be taking it instead of every day. I'll be taking it every other day because it is going up and it's more than normal. So I don't need that much. So we're good on that. And I have decided I'm not going to do the stitch now that my vitamin K level is good. I am going to go talk to him, but it's mainly for skin, just to see where we are on that. I'm going to see what he thinks about, because I still haven't heard anything about the appeal for that. So I'm going to go talk to Dr. Fromm about skin surgery and see what we're looking at. I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm very manic. I'm very happy right now. Life is going really well. I'm not really doing that great in the friend department. You would think that I would be doing really, really well because I'm feeling better, but not really. I think other people are having issues right now, so I'm a funny creature. So when people are having a hard time, I don't want to bother them because I want them to have the space that I need when I'm having a bad time. When I'm having a bad time, I don't want to bother them because I don't want to bring them down. So I'm kind of ridiculous, I'm ridiculous. So again, I don't want to bother people when I'm too happy because I feel like I'll make them feel like crap. And I don't want to bother people when I'm too depressed because I don't want to make them feel like crap. So I end up alienating myself in every way possible. So I'm not doing very well in talking to people. Though I am trying, I'm just not doing very well on it. That just seems to be like the story of my life right now. I've never been much of a social butterfly, guys. I've never been much with I have 50,000 friends and everybody loves me. I'm more of I have 2 or 3 people who give a shit about me, and that's pretty much, that's about as good as it gets. I don't expect, I don't expect a whole bunch of stuff. I took my pills pretty soon before I started this, so I'm still feeling like I might have one somewhere sitting in here. What I was going to talk to him about, Dr. Fromm, is that my port, if you guys remember, sat here. So I have scar tissue that when I put my bra on sits against my small intestine, and it makes food not want to go down. So it actually gives me very uncomfortable, and I start spitting up. So scar tissue is pulling against my stomach. I may be able to talk him into giving me getting him to, well, I'll discuss that later. But yeah, I'm going to go see him on the 11th. Again, I'm not going to do the stitch method. I don't think I need it. I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm still able to lose weight. I'm still able to gain weight if I want to. I'm in a really healthy spot. I'm wearing a 10 to 12 to 14 depending on the clothes. I feel good about myself. I'm able to do what I need to at the gym. I'm in a really good space right now. Life is doing well, and that's about the best you can ask for, to be honest with you. So I'm enjoying doing the cleaning with you guys, mostly because it kind of keeps me accountable of having something to do. Now, like I said, I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know when my manic mode will wane and I'll be depressed again, because right now I'm just riding a high. and I don't know if it will go away or if my vitamin K has come up and I'm finally, having some. I'm finally, because you know what? Like right before I moved here, I felt so good. Like going to Evelyn's and traveling across the United States and going to Korea, and I felt so fucking good. And then all of a sudden we moved here and I felt like a hot ass on a stick. I felt like, damn it. And then like the whole of last year was just horrible mentally for me. Just horrible. So, to even have, since I think the 27th is when this happiness started. So just to have it until now has been a massive improvement. So I don't know, because that's when I bought the K2. I don't know if that's when, it was before the 27th. It was way before the 27th because I got it off of Amazon. I can't close this and show you, but damn it, I wish I could tell you what day I started it. Maybe I can. Hold on. Let's see if I. Okay, so I actually started those on January 14th. So I started the vitamin K2 for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks almost, before I had my blood test done. So I could have actually gotten some of that, which I'm super proud of. I'm super excited about it. So I just looked it up. So yeah, that could definitely have helped with my levels, because these are supposed to be one of the best. I'm so excited. There's so much I need to tell you guys that is going on, but like Evelyn is just like, just wait. And so I have to wait on it. But when I'm just telling you guys, like, life is getting so much better for me right now, and I have so much hope for the future, and that's giving me a headache. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. If nobody has told you today that you are beautiful and that you are amazing, please let me be the first person to tell you that you are loved, that you are beautiful, that you are amazing, that you are kind and you are compassionate. I know that. I tell you that all the time. I mean what I say. And I believe in what I say, because I see you guys. I see you comment. I see you here week after week. I see you here when I can't make videos. I see you guys checking up on me, and that means the world to me. You don't understand how much this means to me. I'm so appreciative of all of you guys. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to even bother to check on me. I appreciate you liking my stuff on Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate you loving on Evelyn. I appreciate you more than you know. If nobody has told you today that they are proud of you, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. No matter what you've been able to do today, it doesn't matter to me. If all you've been able to do is go to the mailbox, if all you've been able to do is walk downstairs and make yourself something to eat, if all you've been able to do is just take care of your dogs or cats or llamas or whatever you got, alpacas, that's all you've been able to do is just lay in bed and pray that you feel better, I'm still 100% proud of you. If nobody told you that you would be missed and that you are needed and wanted, you are needed, wanted, and you would be missed here, I would miss you. I need you and I want you here. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Again, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, no matter where the hell you just happen to be in the world. And I will talk to you as soon as I can. Mwah. Bye.